morning slash afternoon, everybody. My name is Steven with the State Police,
And my name is JoJo with the Sheriff's Department.
and we're here today to talk to you about joining State Patrol and the Sheriff's Department. So, in your journey from a Delta to a Cadet to eventually a Deputy slash LEO, and then onto a Senior Deputy slash Senior LEO, there's going to be some things that you need to know along your journey, right? So, at our base, both departments have two different divisions. Those divisions are Highway Patrol and or Patrol for the Sheriff's Department, and Transport. Transport's the same for both. They identify over RTO with different call signs, but we'll worry about that later. So the differences between the two are the Patrol focuses on enforcing traffic rules and regulations and affecting vehicle stops and responding to 911 calls and stuff like that, whereas Transport's focus is a little different. They primarily exist to become additional units, so they'll always respond to requests for additional units or requests for backup or something of that nature, and they're also there to transport suspects to jail, because highway or patrol, are not allowed to transport suspects to jail by themselves. As a cadet, you'll be able to ride along with fully trained deputies or LEOs. You're not allowed to really participate in upper division stuff, so you're not going to be adorning a SWAT uniform, or you're not going to be helping with field sobriety tests, but there's room for you to grow. You should focus on learning the basics first, and that's what riding along with an LEO will do for you. You can ride along with anybody. There's no limit that you can ride along with. You can ride along with supervisors, and no one can refuse you. If someone does, let either myself or JoJo know, and we'll take care of it. Keep in mind that when you go on as a cadet, or when you go on as an officer, we try to maintain a 1-to-1 ratio between our patrol and transport divisions. And remember, these are base divisions, everyone are a part of them, and no one is exempt from that rule. Everyone has to abide by this rule. If there are 2 patrol officers on duty, and that's it, one of them needs to go back and change their vehicle and become a transport. As a cadet, what you can and can't do is going to be based on your experience. If you're there just to observe and learn, that's one thing. If you've already attended a training and you feel more confident and you actually want to drive a car, or you want to take the lead on a traffic stop, communicate that with the guy or girl you're riding with, and they should be okay and kind of mentor you in that way. Again, just to recap, as a cadet, when you go on your ride-alongs, it's up to your discretion what you're doing, whether you're observing or whether you're actively participating. I would encourage you to participate and not just sit there and not be a part of something. I mean, you're there to learn, so take charge. If you make a mistake, that's okay. That other deputy or LEO is going to be there to back you up 100% and correct what's wrong, and they should do so in a non-obtrusive, non-threatening manner. If they're being a douchebag to you, let one of us know. So as far as your uniform goes as a cadet, you're allowed to use the Highway Cop Mail for State Police, and you're allowed to use the standard Sheriff Ped for the Sheriff's Department. If you have any questions about that, talk to your corporal or sergeant. On behalf of myself and JoJo, we both like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, feel free to PM your corporal or sergeant in your respective department, and or PM one of us in the absence of one of them responding, and let us know what your question is, and we'll try to take care of it as soon as possible. And as always, if something wasn't covered in this training and you feel that it should have, likewise tell a corporal or sergeant, and we'll see about getting it added. Thanks, and we'll see you out there on patrol. Have a nice day.